They used to call my father crazy. Said he worried too much, planned too much, lived in fears that hadn't happened yet. But the day his tomorrow finally came true, I realized he wasn't scared of the future. He just remembered it before the rest of us. Ever since I was young, Baba would repeat the same line. Don't trust easy money, don't ignore small signs, and never leave your mother alone with strangers. We'd laugh, roll our eyes, tell him he watched too many crime shows. But he'd look at me, serious, like he was seeing something I couldn't. One day, he'd say softly, "You'll understand why." Years later, when I brought my fiancé home, Baba's smile didn't reach his eyes. He noticed everything. The way my fiancé grabbed my phone too quickly, how he called my mother auntie but never looked her in the eye, how he talked more about my salary than about me. That night, Baba pulled me aside. Something about him feels like a storm, he murmured. Please don't rush this marriage. I snapped. You always see disasters that don't exist. I shouted. You're living in a tomorrow that hasn't even happened. 3 months after the wedding, Baba landed in the hospital, mild heart attack. My husband didn't visit once. He just asked, "Does he have any property in your name?" While I was at the hospital, a bank message popped up on my phone. Large transfer request in process. From my account, initiated by my husband, to a name I didn't recognize. I rushed home early, heart pounding, and walked in on him with packed bags. My mother sitting on the couch, eyes red. He froze. "What are you doing here?" he stammered. I stared at the open laptop, the transfer screen, and heard Baba's voice in my head. Don't trust easy money. Don't ignore small signs. Never leave your mother alone with strangers. I canceled the transfer with shaking hands and quietly took off my wedding ring. My father warned me, I said, voice steady now, not hysterical. You were his tomorrow. He remembered this long before I lived it. My husband tried to twist it, called Baba paranoid, called me ungrateful. But his suitcase, his ticket, and the frozen screen behind him said everything. I chose my father's crazy love over a husband's calculated betrayal. Now, when people ask about Baba, I just smile and say, he's not a man who fears the future. He's the man who remembered tomorrow. So, I could survive today.